Hello YouTube, I got another one for you. 99 Honda Accord, 3.0 VTEC V6 automatic. When I start the car, the temperature gauge goes straight to H without the car being warmed up or anything. At first, I thought it was this right here, which is a fan control temperature sensor. When the car gets at a certain temperature, it turns the fans on. So this is the fan switch basically to keep the car cool. Then when that didn't work, I purchased this sensor right here, which is the coolant temp sensor, and that didn't fix it. Every time I start the car, the temperature gauge goes straight to H, even when the car is warmed up or first start in the morning. Then I checked out this sensor right here. It's a small little one in the corner. That controls the gauge level, and that's what was bad. So once I changed that out, the gauge dropped and it warms up properly now. I'm gonna go inside the car and show you the gauge in a minute. All right, YouTube, I'm back, and see, I even have the gauge cluster out. I swapped it out thinking it was bad, but that wasn't the problem either. See, here's the original. After I swapped it out, it did the same thing. Then I knew it was something else. Now I'm gonna start the car and watch the gauge. This is the temperature gauge right here. I'm starting the car. See, now the temperature gauge is properly. At first, it would go straight to H. Now I think we're good. Let's give it a second and make sure it doesn't move. Or I should say move when the car warms up. Uh-oh, the problem's back. Let me do some more troubleshooting. I'll get back to you. All right, I'm back. The temperature gauge is back down to C, cool, and it should warm up, and once it warm up, it should start moving. The reason it shot up back to H is because I never reset the system. I just unplug the battery, leave it for 5 minutes, and once I plug it back up, everything works fine. So I'll give it a couple minutes, see how the gauge does, and then that should be it. Problem solved. Also, one thing to remember, or I should mention, is the name of the sensor is the oil temperature sensor. I don't know why they call it that, but it's the oil temperature sensor. And I'll put up a picture of the box and the part number, so when you buy it, you know what to ask for. Alright? So far it's been running for a minute, and it's still trying to warm up. And as you can see, the gauge needle hasn't moved. So I think this problem has been solved. Alright, until next time, subscribe, like it, and comment. Later. Just a shot of the temperature gauge doing what it's supposed to. Now the car's warming up. It's starting to come up.